can't help but think that if you told a typical PC-owning racing game fan that Rush Rally Origins is a port of a mobile phone release, they would run a mile. However, let me frame it another way. Rush Rally Origins is one of the finest virtual rally driving experiences, period, regardless of platform or origins. Hopefully now I've got your attention. Let's dive in and see why this two-person developed top-down driving game is worthy of your time and investment. What you have here is predominantly a stage rally game, racing against the clock with a co-driver shouting out the upcoming route from either a top-down helicopter chase cam or an isometric viewpoint. This, by the way, can be changed on the fly mid-stage to your preference. The cars and locations are fictional but grounded in reality. If you know a little about the real-world rally discipline, you will recognise the shapes and sounds of some familiar vehicles. Your computer-controlled rivals too are inspired by some famous names. McRae, anyone? Alongside the traditional stage events, there's also racing against opponents point to point and a time trial mode that incorporates online leaderboards and ghost downloads of the top times. The aim is to simply blast through the main championship mode as quickly as possible, with 6 stages per location and each subsequent location unlocking as you progress. Vehicles and upgrades such as enhanced suspension or braking performance are also earned simply by driving. More miles equal more rewards. This all sounds rather perfunctory, but where Rush Rally Origins excels is the driving experience. The vehicle handling is sublime, rewarding precision but at the same time cleverly designed to allow some leeway. This is married with level design that provides tracks that are just the right width to get away with overly ambitious corner entry speed. Progress is mercifully forgiving, but there's always a dash of peril. All stages are sub 2 minutes in length, which means you can snack away at the career when the time suits you, an advantage of the portable beginnings perhaps, and deliciously moreish. But it also means small errors can have a significant ranking effect due to their tight nature. There's a mixture of asphalt, snow and gravel, day and night, dry or wet. Each location has its own unique style, each vehicle an individual driving characteristic. Transitioning from the Switch, a version we included in our Best Games of 2021 rundown, this new PC iteration runs in a remarkably similar fashion. That's not downplaying the Steam release, rather pumping up the tyres of the game code, as even on Nintendo's diminutive platform it ran at a rock solid 60 frames per second and had several PC-style visual fidelity options from the off. It's not power intensive either. We tested it on a powerful desktop PC, but also on a humble mid-range gaming laptop that is predominantly used for writing, not playing, and even it was able to run everything on the ultra settings. There are perhaps more aesthetically pleasing rival games out there from a colour palette perspective, but the devil is in the details. You can see your driver and co-driver working away, drive over some bumps on the inside of a corner and each wheel behaves independently, and stage-side barriers and signs deform should you be unfortunate enough to hit them. As your car becomes enveloped in a layer of dust, you soon realise that it's distinctive enough to stand out in a now crowded marketplace. New for this launch are the stages in the USA and Japan. They are included in the base game on PC and will be available as a paid edition on the existing mobile platforms. These are arguably the most diverse locations yet, with the American routes lined with autumnal trees and Japan a cherry blossom. They also seem to be bigger in scope, not in terms of stage length, but in terms of scenery variety. Once you've worked your way through the championship using D-class vehicles, you can then return with C, B and A, and the speed really ratchets up. The handling characteristics noticeably change with upgrades too, but despite this, perhaps the progression system is a little too basic. However, the simplicity as a whole and laser focusing on a superlative driving experience means that Rush Rally Origins is an ideal slice of rallying nirvana, and I'm very pleased to say it makes just as much sense on an expensive PC as it does on a Nintendo Switch. The smooth car handling, visual detail that belies its humble basis, and beguiling rally-mad theme shine through to make this an essential purchase. So, are you guys planning on playing Rush Rally Origins on PC? Let us know down in the comments below. Subscribe to the Traxion channel for more game reviews like this, and hit the notification bell to see the videos as they are released. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, keep it pinned, and have a great day.